summer.
Welcome, and today I'm here, and today we're going to be having a little bit of tutorial about ROBLOX Studio and what customization you can do in ROBLOX Studio. All right, so this is ROBLOX Studio, and as you can see, I have done some changes. All right, and I'm going to give you guys some tips for your customization for the ROBLOX Studio. All right, so we're going to start off a little bit with the simplest. And I'm gonna start off with the tabs. Pretty much, they aren't really called tabs. They are more called views or show. But we're going to be going a little bit over the what the mandatory um, stuff you have to go over. All right. So, or what tabs you need. Okay. So you probably have a little bit different, but I'm going to show you guys what I like to have. So, I'm going to start off with the Explorer. The Explorer is the mandatory thing. That's like the first thing you want to have. Okay? And the reason why is because, you know, how you're supposed to access your, your objects, your scripts, your parts, your model, your folders, etc. That's like that's the one thing you need to have. Alright, and everyone has it because if you don't have it, then I don't know, you're weird. Okay. Secondly, the thing everyone needs is properties. And what properties is that you can change a little bit. You can change, um, stuff pretty much. As you can see here, we got like a part here, and you can see I can change the brick color. As you can see, I can make it black. I can make it transparency 0.5. I can change the to glass to neon. you know I can make it anchored, I can make it not anchored, and etc. It's pretty much the settings for the stuff, for the things. All right. And the so these two tabs is really important to have. All right. and and it's pretty much mandatory, because if you don't have this, then you can't, it's not easy to edit, customize your parts, your scripts, how to access your folders, your models, your parts, for your if without the Explorer, you know. So those two tabs are mandatory, okay? But there are two things that are really optional, right? And it depends on what you're mainly doing, right? If you're mainly doing scripts and just scripting, then I think that the mandatory thing for scripting is output. Um, because you can see the errors, you can see the outputs, because it shows the errors, as I said before. Um, and if, for example, you want to check bugs, it's important that you use print, right? And that shows on output. So it is important to use output for your sake, pretty much. All right. Now, other hand, if you are more of a development, or you're more of a builder, then it. I think if you want to be a really good builder, there's no reason to have toolbox. All right. But I think it is like okay to have toolbox in there, even though there's a lot of free models, and free models is something really downgraded, really underrated, overrated, pretty much. Um, then I don't. If you want to be a really good rated builder, then I don't think it's need to have toolbox at all, because you're going to make everything by yourself. So yeah. but it's pretty much not mandatory like scripting. You must have output. It's just optional. Alright. Now of course there are more optional tabs. Alright. Command bar. I have no idea why I got command bar, but it's mostly for scripting. I never use it, but something, if you want to test your scripts, and then yeah, good thing to use. Alright. Team create is also something if you want to develop with multiple players, then you can turn on team create and add members pretty much. If it's a group game, then it's pretty much automatically for that. Alright. So yeah, I think that's pretty much the only thing that's really needed for the tabs. Alright. Now let's go over the more customization. Alright. And for the ROBLOX Studio, this is just a tab. Alright. And the next thing we're going to go over is the theme. Alright. As you can see, I got a dark theme. You probably have a light theme. I'm going to show you guys right now. This is what you probably expect when you join. That is how your studio will look like. And for me, it is really, really light, and I don't really like it. It kind of hurts my eyes. So to actually make it dark, you either click Alt S or you click on File and then go on Settings. All right. Then you go on Studio, and then you find the General tab, and you will find the part called Theme. All right. Normally it will be either turned default or light. Now I want you to turn it on dark. It looks much more better, easy to view, and it doesn't hurt your eyes. Alright, so it looks much more better. It also really affects, the script. This is how the dark theme looks like, and this is how the default looks like. Alright, not good, looks really bad, not needed. Now adding to the script, alright, you can actually change. As you can see, I changed the font. Alright, I've changed the font, and I'm gonna show you guys how to do that and customize your text in any sort of way. Alright, so same thing. You're gonna click Alt S, or you go on the settings. Then I want you to scroll down and to find Script Editor. Alright, and as you can see, we got font. Now, normally for you guys, it is the Courier New. As you can see, it looks pretty similar, right? It's pretty similar. Okay, but if you want to be a real scripter, just kidding, there's no real scripters, but then you can go on consolas. And what I like about the consolas, it's I've I love scripting, and that's pretty much what we really use for our you know for our font. Alright, so I like the font one, the consolas. If you wanna copy, then remember consolas for the font. Now scroll down, we got the Screen Editor colors, and here you can change. A lot of changes you can do. And what I mean a lot is a lot. You can change the background, you can change the text, you can change the selection background color, you can change the operator, you can change the number, the string, comment, per processor, keyword, error, warning, font selection background color, matching word background color. Essentially a lot of things that you can change for your color, for your scripting. Alright. So that's pretty good thing for scripting if you want to customize more to make it more it makes it easier for you when coding or scripting. Now something for the builders and something called tools. Alright, and what this is the select color and the hover over color. And what it is I'm going to show you guys right now. spawn in a pot. So here's the pot. Right? If I hover over, as you can see, it's a really goes to like a really light blue kind of. Now if I click it, as you can see, it's a more of a dark blue. Alright. Now if you want to change it, you click on the settings, go on the tools. As you can see, we got the selector, select color. Alright. So I can, make it whatever I want. I can make it black. Alright. And if I click on it, as you can see, it's black. It's black. Now you can also, you see, hover over color, what you can change to whatever you want it to be. Now let's say if I wanted to make it like gray kind of, and as you can see, it changes. Looks really nice, don't you think? Looks really nice. So yeah guys, that's some tips for my customization for the ROBLOX Studio. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to go and subscribe to my channel. If you want to support my master plan to defeat the master YouTuber of Money County, again, make sure to subscribe. Like the video if you want to support my channel. Remember to comment below your video ideas and just suggestions realistically. And yeah, see you guys next time. Peace.